Run this damn city by the date that I'm under. Run this damn city by the date that I'm under. Run this damn city by the date that I'm under.
Alright, y'all ready? Fairbanks, make some motherfucking noise, y'all. This battle right here is basically the battle for Alaska. Both of these battlers have been putting it down. And now it's time to see who is the real king.
First of all, don't disrespect me like that. Sosa the Bankstown bully, a.k.a. your baby mother's favorite battle rapper. Ron Burgundy of the pool party, I'm kind of a big deal. Hey, yo, Southside, y'all leave this bitch alone.
Alright. Don't disrespect me like that. Battler on my left, let him know who you is, player.
You already know, man. It's your boy, H.E.A.T in the building, West Side representing all day. H-Town, what up?
I don't know what happened to that quarter. Anybody got a quarter?
Somebody stole my quarter.
That was your shit.
Fairbanks, what the fuck is up? Y'all finally get to see Heat rap. Mr. Flow so dope, make the fiends scratch. Lines pure coke. I mean smack. You are not a factor. Let's just be fair. You get an E for energy. But we all know this MC squared. Algebra. Let's make this perfectly clear. Any infractions will be the death of you. Machete use. Divide your top and your bottom like infractions. And I'm trying to get a decimal, but I got your whole number in the special too. 38, weapon drew. Bow. One Cynthia, one integer. Left from two. Do you peep the lesson, fool? Algebra, factors, fractions. Why X is to X in access? Cause this shit about to get graphic, like linear proof. Do you follow my math, bitch? Sosa's like, finally, daddy's spending time with me. But you've been a bad kid. Let me tell you, son, this won't be quietly. Not a tad bit, you'll be pressed. Ironstein, see rage, tyranny, mad shit. You about to get more lines than a depressed teenage diary. You sad bitch. Oh, the irony. I get it. This match might strike y'all as a rivalry, but the truth is, he's not as fluid. The lighter me. Yeah, you cold. Like 35 degrees, which means you kinda freeze. But tell me, what's slush to hot sparks, banging like iron from a refinery? Chrome barrel, grip the ivory. See, after the smoke, up goes his ghost. How high is he? Attitude, battle rapping across the maps, longitudes and latitudes, and still ain't got more lines than me. You better be all you can be today. Aim like the Green Beret, and I bought an arm. Why? Because he here for a treat like soldiers on the front line. Hey, let's give him an applaud one time. This motherfucker made the PGs and the GZs. I said give it a fucking round of applause. That is a fucking staple. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. But that, we all know you about to gloat about that presser heavily. But that'll never make you better than me. Jeez, watch me put the pressure on this PG like Beverly. Banger, weaponry, poke him up, let him bleed. Then left the scene with a mess to clean. This how I do bitch niggas domestically on his home turf. This is that chrome burst to the dome like the note phone don't work verse. Mom, death as usual. This is more like the procession of your funeral. Close the door to that hearse verse. Show me the work, Jay.
Round one, make some noise, y'all.
Sosa versus Heat. Boy, you had a lot to say before we had a chance to speak about how you had plans for me, but I'm the man to beat. I said, I'm the man to beat. See, hold on. I said, Sosa versus Heat. Boy, you had a lot to say before we had a chance to speak about how you had plans for me, but I'm the man to beat. The difference between us is in this battle, there's actually a demand for me, so I've already got a leg up in a battle versus a rapper who already couldn't stand with me. But I said, but Jake all in my ear, talking about don't sleep, telling me how I need to write, rehearse, and repeat. He won't be easy to beat, but I just left the desert. Boy, what the fuck makes you think I was finna be sweating heat? Boy, you pussy. Let's get it straight out the gate before we even fucking begin. Tonight, if you try and tap my pockets, I'ma tap your fucking chin. Do you comprende? Do you comprende?
Because I might still.
Well, welcome to Fairbanks, Southside 20 block, a neighborhood where they lock their fingers when they handshake. You play it cool, I make sure you and your man straight, but you overstep your boundaries and we'll treat this like the current U.S. and Iran state. You can feel the tension in the air, and I'm the type to cut it with a knife. You can check my stripes. I take you on a ride through the Southside, show you what it's all about, boy. We some real hustlers. We ain't never stalled the count. Back in my younger days, I watched them move Colombian roast out of a coffee house. Neighborhood shit. I said, talk to me nice before I extend my stay and really come and see about you. I'll tag you and anybody who be around you, tie you up, beat you to the bloody oozes leaking out you. I will force feed you dog shit just to beat it out you. So I will force feed you dog shit just to beat it out you, so don't get chopped up. I drop an ounce of that thing in the water and watch it lock up. I got a pack full of Ben Grimm. That means it turns hand and it rock up. See? By now, that was fire. By now, it's not a stretch to say that it's not a stretch to say that I got fantastic lines, and I'm not even trying to play on cousin, because if I don't make this a clear body, then watch I flame on something. But Curtis, well, we ain't never seen you bang on nothing. I heard the homies taught you a pack, and after that you thought you was Superfly, but that was a slave deal, and you slave still. Thought you was gonna move on up, but with that consignment cut, you got played for real. So I don't care how you try and spin it, you ain't no pusher, man. I don't care how Curtis may feel, but
That was fire, though. That was fire.
I know. But let him fuck up a pack and owe me money. It's gonna get oh so bloody. I beat the vision out you like, give me your soul stone, buddy. See, it's not a... See, it's no wonder you turn a blind eye when you see me coming, because you can really lose your sight over them keys like Stevie Wonder. But I switch clips. Hit stick, he guaranteed to fumble. Boy, check my background. I said I've been a Mac. I got the newest styles. You can check my background. Peruse the files. You'll find I talk reckless, then I run it back. Bowie Miles. See? Booby Miles. I said, yeah, Booby Miles. I said, after your last two battles, I said you should have been barred from the league. You and your retarded friend. You should have been barred from the league. You and your retarded friend, but you do anything for another plate. Got you begging and bargaining. Jake told you to button down for the sweater weather, but you knew playing it cool wasn't a part of him. See, we all know he can't handle the cold, but you still put him on the card again. I said, what? I said, you still put him on a cardigan. See, I use lines like that to show you that I'm different. Destined for the main stage while you still stuck here trying to rhyme different. Round one, pussy.
This is that Wyatt Earp second. This round's wild. You move packs? Wow. The cash cow? Well, the task now, do his ass foul. I'm talking mass down. Potato on the barrel. Bow. Hash browns. See, what's funny is we in your homeroom, but you're not in my class, clown. Face it, homie. You a simp, son. That's crusty or bozo. Trust me, everything you make up in these rounds, prick, clown shit. And you been a bitch since a dirty kid. I bet you, but you about to get washed with the big barrel. Watch your back, cause it'll wet you. The arm cocked like your mom's about to throw a John Collector. But I'm not a slipper. I bet you I grip up. What's wrong? You look down. Bow, well, chin up. See, the difference between mine and yours is I got bars and delivery. You just deliver bars. 10 years of counseling won't heal these scars. You taking this battle, your own self-harm. You on a rise. This career is suicide. You might as well slit the wrist and let the blood free your palms. And I pray he in God's grace. Half a lick to this Catholic before the draw, give him a hard trace. Turn Sosa into Scarface. Thanks for the plate. I was about to start. Thanks for the plate. I was about to starve, Jake. Eat your face without saying grace. The blade Grey's Anatomy or it's pots to his cats. Now the kidney replace. How the fuck I come up with that? Oh, I remember actually I was with my bitches one night. We was watching Grey's Anatomy. She might have been mad at me, but anyway. Anyway, it was a scene where the pops walked in the room, gave his son a cap because he was about to get his kidneys replaced. That shit was so sad to me. Back the heat, charge at him like an ion, taking shots. But this ain't a Nikon bird. You'll get picked first when this bursts. Put one under Duke, send him to Zion, and then I let it pale again. Y'all know what the chrome can do. Arm extended, like a Roman can. The fireworks, but a butt to the face broke the handle. See, dog, your bars don't move me. You're a goofy. I'm in my zone. 2, 3. Let's shoot a movie. And the real is, this your final destination. The clip in the Uzi, longer than a Meek Mill probation. Baby, you be crazy to try me on the block. When I shoot, it don't mix. When they hit, it'll twist them hits like Kyrie with the rock. So this is the plot. You already know me. I got the text, shoulder shrugs, like the emoji. But I'm putting the guns away. The ball weak is all strong arms. Punch to the obliques, they taking all that bread Sosa made for the whole week. I'm talking every grade, whole week. He thought he get a W on Heat, but it's cold cuts to the whole cheek, then a meat leak, and it hang like a hoagie. I saw you back out of another battle. Cold feet. Boy, I got some shit to say. I ain't trying to throw no shade, because you did put on for the state. But you did more choking than Christian Grey. Hey, I wasn't going to do this, but let's get this straight. I beat you the fuck up. You bitch. I'ma say this in front of your niggas, in your face, and in your place. And which either way it go, they ain't gonna find you till there ain't no more snow. Let's make it a cold case. Hey, you better be on your shit today, or keep joking, cause I ain't equipped to play. I just bought clips and the blade, and I'ma keep poking. Man, the banger tuck, I'll aim it up and it ain't a bluff. You saying stuff, it ain't as tough. Lame as fuck, change it up. And the truth is, it ain't enough.
I said in this battle you go. Hold it down.
Don't touch me, nigga. Let's go. Let's go.
I said, in this battle you gonna die twice.
Touch me, nigga.
In the building and on cam. And I'ma hold on to the footage for all of the threats made. Tell your family I'ma keep uploading clips of your death until the death's paid. I'ma reenact your murder over and over until it gets stuck in your membrane. Boy, this is Marvel marketing. I'm re-releasing your end game. See, everything you write is trash. We don't give a fuck about your pen game. I mean, even your internet threats are the worst. You try to throw me off, but in reality that can actually get you hurt. Think cable guy. Boy, I'm at your front door cause that shit you tried over the net didn't work. We here now. So shut the fuck up while I'm rapping. I said, so shut the fuck up while I'm rapping. Keep your lips sealed. That's how it ought to be. Cause you can get your clock clean for not watching how you talk to me. See, cause, yo, let's go. Time is of the essence. And you are just not important to me. I'll dial in with 2 arms, disproportionately. Little hand of deuce, long arm to 9. Boy, it's about 1/4 to 3. So, let's go! So get stupid. We go body for body. You and your man will fall. I call my native partner in the bush like, hey, I got a couple things I need you to handle, dog. And he all with this shit. To him is just another body in a tan and all. I said, so Pete, victim, if I tell them Goonies to go, then they gonna creep with them. Stuff 100 rounds in the drum, and they gonna let it keep kicking. I put a hitter on payroll. And if I tell them to move something, then he with it. See, all my shooters stay on standby. Like I booked them a cheap ticket. I said, all my shooters stay on standby. Like I booked them a cheap ticket. I said, yeah, all my shooters stay on standby like I booked them a cheap ticket. Tom.
All right. Let's go, Reed.
You know, this is the part of the battle rap where I'm like, should I rebuttal? I think, again, I'm not. Before I get to the 3rd verse, that Christian Greyhound was hot. All right, listen. I am from where they keep the pots hot, add ice and let the rock lock, then put the rock on the block and the fiends skip like hopscotch. I mean, bricks, hammers, it was nothing. Heavy metal, grips, damage, and fast destruction. You think my ass was in mass construction. Them streets I was trucking, you couldn't last for nothing. Up here talking all this bullshit. Yet we know your ass is bluffing. I should bluff him. You know, leave his ass in the snow. Cause that's how Curtis dump him. Yeah, y'all get that. Yeah, y'all get that. Cause that's how Curtis dump him. Sosa Sinatra. Is that a fact? With a name like that, I'm sure you sing and rat on the pack. I mean, y'all hear a name like that and think boss, right? But you couldn't hop a flight to catch this frostbite. Cold Steel, Fortnite. Gave him a round and pray his man revive him for his fourth life. Up here talking like he been moving dope for a while. Wow. But since I know he choked you, I'll take his coca. But first cut him, then the white girl. I'm feeling like OJ now. I been had the juice. Put the shot on his ice. Bow. Now he watered down. Up here talking this weight though. Like, even if you did, it was muy poquito. I mean, listen, Primo. Your shit was so stepped on, you probably couldn't get the biggest cocoa to deep throat. Up here bragging about you bagging up in your mom's crib. And I laughed, dude. I was in my mom's crib as a young kid, finding crack vials and baggies. And I was mad too. I mean pissed. Because I couldn't piss. Because she was stuck in the bathroom. What's your life like? I got to ask you. Because at the start, mine wasn't all it. What you know about running down on a nigga? Decking him, they're running his pockets. Just for a bag of chips. What you know about getting jumped at school, going home, and mom's handing you a knife. Because you still got to go back and grab your sis. So all that lame ass, whack ass, weak ass shit you spit, I do not enjoy. And my best Don Pelly impression. Me not want to hear that tough talk, you pussy clock body boy. Up here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not finished with this nigga. Hold up. Up here thinking you half a gallon when you ain't got half the proof. You doing real bad at trying to be goods. That's the truth. And he's telling lies. At least that's what we figure. But what's ironic in my eyes, he trying to beat me in a battle, mimicking the style of a Bronx nigga. Wow. But I get it. You use that image because you figure with your hue, them major views, you hit them. And it ain't even with you I'm living. It's your niggas, your niggas. Because you take their pigment and moves, then switch it, and they just cheer you on like, whoo! And I'm like, these dudes don't get it. They like, oh man, he's so submerged in the culture. I'm like, no man, he's superb as a vulture. Taking other styles, molding it as your own. You're more like a sculptor. No, but it's your stature I clap to. But you're more like a statue. Because you're stuck in a style in battle rap that in real life you'll never adapt to. I mean, what you gonna say about how I never rapped in my city? That's a fact truth. But you come in, nah, fuck that. I put it down for my city where I'm at. But my city been on the map. Perhaps that's why I'm so arrogant with the raps and quick to air 10 at your cap. Talking about you coming home to claim the throne? Well, you can have it, clown. But before you sit down, bow, here's a hole in your crown. We're done.
Make some noise, y'all.
I said it!
Talk to him.
It's safe to say the road it took for me to get here was anything but paved, but somehow y'all still gonna try and say he's as great as me, but the drive between us is miles apart, and that's pretty plain to see, because before I was international with passports, it was 500 grams in the dashboard. I was just trying to make it from A to B. I'm talking Anchorage and back, with a gank in the pack. It's either a couple hundred thizzles, that white girl, or some dank in the back. What swang where you at? Bunch of head cases, so if we don't shoot first, then we banging it back. See up here? Boy, I said back here, up here, everything's ass backwards. The way we aged was some sort of madness. How quickly we went from house party shootouts to nightclub stabbings. But hey, I guess you just cut different when you bred in Alaska. See, I've accomplished more in my teen years than you've done in a lifetime. Because while you was replacing filler with multi, trying not to run on another continent, while I was fucking bad bitches on a whole nother continent. I don't care if you rap nice. I don't care if you rap nice. Because Kurt's really a good kid. You probably get calls from the crib like his mommy dearest all right. Boy, I'm getting calls from the pen. I got homies doing bids. I'm like, it's the commissary right.
Oh my God.
Huh?
You said that already.
Boy,
fact.
I said,
You
let
said
me
that
collect
already.
calls like it's the commissary right. Because we from the school of hard knocks. And you wouldn't have passed the lesson. I had dope lines thicker than the veins in your neck when you rap aggressive.
I like that.
Pipe down, Curtis! See me? I ain't had a light round, Curtis, and you are not like that, Curtis. If I catch him up in the club, I have 50 Cent right at Curtis. Because I brought my old pistol to the venue, and I've been dying to use it. Let's see if you can keep your eyes on a bullet. This a 90s toy. I bop it, click it, and pull it. You want to know why you lost tonight?
I didn't.
Because you was worried about some money after the show when you should have just played it cool. You backstage harassing Jake like you paid this fool, but you need to focus because right now you play this fool. Your name is Curtis, but you would be so Calvin if you ever got paid in full.
That was tough.
See me? I'm a real hustler. You ain't never got to worry about your return if you fuck with me. I break a brick down comfortably, split it with my bro. He post up at the DoubleTree while I hold on to half of the baby like joint custody. See, the bank said I couldn't get a loan. I said the bank said I had bad credit, but the street said I had good credit, so you already know what's up with that. So I could never get a loan, but I knew a couple niggas that would front me a pack. Boy, I could really tell you some stories, but you would probably never believe me. I ran a street so long, my hamstrings will never forgive me. So I said my hamstrings will never forgive me. So shut up while I'm rapping. I said my hamstrings will, God damn. My hamstrings will never, let me run that back. Hold on, you fuck me up. I said, I could really tell you some stories, but you would never believe me. I ran the street so long, my hamstrings will never forgive me. So I'm not feeling none of that shit you rap about. I said, I'm not feeling none of that shit that you rap about. Fuck, hold on. I said, so I'm not feeling none of that shit you put in your rhymes. You been phony. You ain't never took them field trips in the whip for the dead homies. I still remember my first shootout, and I don't like to talk about it because everybody walked up in that bitch, but not everybody walked about it. You see a body on the ground? You see a body on the ground. I suggest you just walk around it. So fair warning to y'all out of towners, you better stay clear. But see me, I'm a product of the South Side. They're gonna have to bury me here. But you already know you're gonna have to reap what you sow, and death is just a bullet away. You nobody till somebody kills you. Well, bitch, you somebody today. Elm Street.
Make some noise, y'all.
Oh, man.
All right, turn the fans back on, goddamn.
We'll be back with the next battle. Me versus Real Deal. Shit's about to get real.